I think this topic about guilt and shame is something that is very kind of there in families where children have problems. And I remember it's a research where this comes from. I can't remember which research, but it kind of stuck in my mind, which was that one of the interviewed parents' mothers said that I know that I've done it, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it's interesting. In
Yes.
Canada,
Mm.
they did a survey of parents,
Yes.
and they talked about mental health.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the exact percentage, but a very large
Mm.
percentage of parents said they would never tell someone else that they had a child with a mental
Yes.
illness.
Yes.
And so stigma
Yeah.
was, and everyone's working on that, but it's not just about parents talking about their children in public, but there's also an issue of parents telling their children about their
Yes.
own health status.
Yes.
And as parents, we do want to be strong. We do want to be healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't want to scare our kids.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes our silence may be doing them a disservice.
Yeah.
Sometimes our children may be confused as to why we are behaving the way we are sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
or why we are quiet or angrier or more tired or less emotionally available to them. It is important to talk about what we might be struggling with
Yes.
and what we're doing about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just to talk about the struggle.
Yeah.
The part of the story that's the most valuable is the and we're doing something about it.
Yes. And also, I think, well, we have been more aware of the families with mental illness and children for the past, whatever, 10, 20 years, maybe a little. And there has been a lot of discussion about why parents don't talk and about them, and also so that there are many kind of also interventions and efforts to make the parents tell what they have, so that they would tell that I have a psychotic illness, I have depression, I have this and this and this, and in the Let's Talk About Children, this issue is of course there when we work with families with mental health problems, and our approach is that, and we're not going to tell the children that what the children need is not the diagnosis, but they need to have an understanding what is happening in their life at home, and what is happening with the parent, so that they gain an understanding of their parent, and the parents are the ones that can give it to the kids, not professionals. So that's what we try to help the parents discuss with maybe professionals or parents together, so that they can actually tell their children why they're sleeping all the time, or why they're angry all the time, or why they wake up in the morning at the night and want to have fun with the child, and all kinds of things like that. It's the parents who tell, if that's what we would like.
So what I'm hearing is it's not whether or not children should know.
Yes.
Definitely they should have an understanding.
Yes.
It's the who and the how that are critical. And parents need to feel supported in that conversation.
Exactly.
And that's what talking about children is all about.
Yes. And also I think it has an impact on a parent-child relationship very deeply. If it is a parent who talks about these issues, and it's definitely not just one discussion, it's something that goes along with everyday life.
Yeah. Lovely.